welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, Rose. Hey, Monica. Hey, baby girl. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Anita. Welcome in, Kimmy. Good afternoon. When you come in, make sure you are following the live host. What I'm asking that you do is tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Y'all already know how we get down. We don't take off to 10,000 taps. I'm going to need you to tap, 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 tap that screen till we hit 10,000 taps. Tap that screen till we hit 10,000 taps. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, Sonia. Good afternoon, Jay. Good afternoon. Thank you, Rose. Hey, Jessie May. Welcome in, welcome in. If you don't mind holding my nose down, let me get to 1,000 taps at least. Hold my nose down and share my live out. Let them know that your girl is live. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We don't take off the 10,000 taps. Hey, C, baby. Hey, Simmy J. Hey, JAE, JSE. Marketing. Marketing says she need 1,000 besties. Well, hold on. Just hold on. And grind with us a little longer. If you stay in here long enough, you will get your 1,000 besties. At least 500 besties. But you got to stay in longer. And if you want people to support you marketing with something, I can't say your name right, but she need besties. Welcome in. When you see one, grab one. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. We just getting started. When you come in, make sure you are tapping the screen. Make sure you grab up your daily heart meat. Hold my nose down and share the live out. Hey, traumatized. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, China Red. Welcome in, Diva D. Welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope everybody had a great day. Welcome back to all my educators. I know it's been a long 2 weeks, but baby, we made it. Now we here. Spring break in the horizon. I can see spring break on the horizon. So hold on and hold out to all my educators that just went back to work today. Welcome in to all my YouTubers. When you come in, listen, I got 14 people watching me and no thumbs up. What's up with that? I got people watching me and no thumbs up. Like, come on, y'all, don't come in my house and don't speak. That's one thing we do. Don't come in my house and do not speak. We speak because you was raised better than that. Welcome in, Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in. Don't come in my house and don't speak. When you come in, because Big Mama raised you better than that. Some of y'all already know. You don't come in Big Mama house and do not speak. Don't come in my house and don't speak. I ain't sleep with you, you ain't sleep with me. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you don't like what I'm saying, get out my live. When you come in, make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you thumb it up over here on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in. When you come in, make sure you thumb up on YouTube. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all, come on. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, for Columbus, Ohio, can you, if this your first time in my live, put a yellow heart. If this your first time in my live, put a yellow heart. If you've been here before, put a red heart. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I got people watching me on YouTube, but ain't nobody liking it. Like, what's up? What's up with that? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Good afternoon. Listen, I'm asking that you hold my nose down and share my live out. Hold my nose down. Share my live out. Let them know that your girl is live. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When you come in, make sure share my live out to 10 different people. Share my live out to 10 different people. Let them know that your girl is live. Share it out to 10 different people, y'all. Share the live out. If each one of y'all, I got 8 people in here. If each one of y'all share it out 10 times, that's 80 people. Come on, y'all. Welcome in, welcome in. YouTube, what's up? I got 28 people watching me, but 1 thumb up. I don't like that. That don't match. Come on in, come on in, come on in. We just finna get started. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Once you do it 1 time, once you share my live out to 10 different people, that's all I'm asking that you do. Then I ask that you grab up your daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, Joanna. Welcome in, Kobe. Welcome in, Terica. Welcome in, Miss Piggy, 1994. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When I get a few more people in, I'll tell you with a disclaimer. We'll talk about the topic. But come on in, come on in, come on in. Welcome in, Smiley. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, Miss Cynthia. I was hoping that you joined us today. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Kenya, for sharing it out to 5 different people. When you come in, make sure you are grabbing up your daily heart me. Make sure you're grabbing up your daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Y'all tap that screen, help us get to 10,000 taps. Welcome in, Terica. Welcome in, babes. Welcome in using 9502. All that user stuff, y'all behind something. Welcome in, good afternoon, good afternoon. We just get started. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Happy New Year. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Francie. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, Toby. Welcome in, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. We just get started. Welcome in, Donald. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you are hitting the thumbs up button. I got people watching me on YouTube, but y'all ain't coming in here speaking. Y'all say hello. You come in, you don't even say hello. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, Melissa, thank you for joining. Hey, Kay. Hey, Eyes Open 222. Welcome in, Rashad. Right? Welcome in, Helen. We just getting started. We just get started. Michelle, hey, Jazzy Girl 1. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Hey, love. Good afternoon, good afternoon. We just get started. Kara, the one and only, welcome in. Welcome in. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I hope everybody had a great day. Thank you, Melissa, for getting your daily heart me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, today's topic. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Welcome in. And good afternoon to my students that went to school today. Welcome back to all the students as well as the educators. Welcome in. Today's topic is cycles that have not been broken. What's a cycle in your life that has not been broken? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, love. What are the cycles? Today's topic, cycles not broken. That's what today's topic is. Look, could you write that so I can pin it? Cycles not broken. So everybody can know what today's topic is. Cycles not broken. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Cycles not broken. When you come in my live and you need some numbers, you need your numbers to go up, you need followers, you want real engagers, listen to me. You got to be a real engager yourself. You can't just jump in somebody live and you need something and you ain't even tapping the screen. You're not tapping the screen. You're not sharing it out. You're not, engaging bestie, but you want somebody to join you. Why would they join you when you ain't even doing the same thing that you want people to do? You want people to engage with you. You need something, but you're not even doing what another live host asking. And everybody's live is not looking for money. But when you come in, support the live host. And if you come in and you need enough followers to go live or get into certain incentive programs, I'm going to need you to engage on my live so that people can see that you an engaging bestie so they will want to follow you. Somebody just came through my live and said they needed 1,000 followers. If you need 1,000 followers, I don't see you doing anything else on my live. How you need something, but you're not even engaging on my live. Hello. Welcome in, Gigi. Like, make it make sense, Sherry. Latricia. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. That part. Miss Cynthia already let her know. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm wrong. How you want people to follow you, but you ain't even you on my live, but you're not engaging. Come on, like, make it make sense. The math don't be mathing. People be, I don't know. You can't be expecting one thing when you don't do one thing about me. Even if I don't buy a gift, I'm gonna come on somebody live. I'm gonna tap that screen. I'm gonna share it out. I'm gonna be an engaging bestie because I don't think everybody got money. But when you come on my live, support me in one way or another. Hey, Gigi of a star, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Somebody understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but how you jump on my live and 1,000 followers, but now I don't even see you. But if you come in my live and you need some besties, be an engaging bestie so that they can see and they can engage with you. When you come in, if you need to get some people to follow you, tap the screen, share it out, let them know that you the same way. But anyways, today's topic is cycles not broken. We're going to talk about cycles not broken. Today in the live, we're going to talk about cycles not broken. So come on in, like I always tell you. For those that have already downloaded my journal, thank you. For those that have not downloaded the journal and would like to download the journal, the link is in my bio. Click that link, download that journal, and be on the live with your journal so we can talk about it. Because today's topic is cycles not broken, and we're going to write them down and we're going to talk about it. The journal is called Faith and Budget Journal. It's going to help you get you in line faith-wise and get you in line budget-wise. And I don't know no person that don't need one or the other. So, and if you have not downloaded the journal, please grab a pen or a pencil and a piece of paper so that you are able to write down certain things. You should have a few things already written down in the journal. Welcome in. When you come on the live, make sure you have a pen and a pencil. Some of y'all might even need to grab some tissue because you might leave out crying. We might break some chains tonight and you leave out in this thing in tears. So grab those three things: some tissue, a pen, and a paper. If you have not downloaded my journal, I created a journal. Welcome in, lovely. I created a journal so that you can be held accountable for all your actions. Some of y'all don't want to be held accountable, but you're going to be held accountable because you're going to get better. You're going to do better than what you've been doing. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Hey, Signature Barbara. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Brooklyn Panther. Welcome in. Manisha. Welcome in. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome in. Hey, Miss Janice. Welcome in. Brooklyn Panther. Welcome in. Vital. Welcome in. When you come in, I'm asking that you grab up your daily heart me. I don't know if Brooklyn Panther is, hold on. I don't know if the Signature Barbara. I ain't meant to see no invite. I was trying to post. Signature Barbara. Hey. I was just finna pin you up to tell people where you located. I was just finna shout you out and I sent an invite. But where you located so people can know to come get their haircut? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Where you located at? Anybody in the Georgia area need a haircut? We got Signature Barber on live right here. So if anybody need a haircut, go down there and see Signature Barber. I just saw him on my live and I was just trying to shout him out. You want to battle? First of all, thank you for that shout. Let's do this first. Thank you. I just saw you on here and I wasn't trying to invite you to battle. I was just saw you on here and I was just gonna shout you out so people can know to go to your spot wherever you located so people can send some clientele over there. That's what I was trying to do. I know y'all check my channel name, huh? Yeah. First of all, let me thank you. I would like to battle. We could do a friendly one. Let's battle. Y'all, I'm going to need for the people that's already in my live to tap that screen. Y'all tap the screen. This is a friendly battle. Y'all tap that screen and send gifts. Tap, tap, tap. I'm going to need y'all to, come on. I'm going to need y'all to tap that screen. This is a friendly battle. I never really battle because I don't be liking this, but I so happen to send him an invite. So y'all tap that screen. Y'all tap my screen. Y'all come on, tap that screen, tap that screen, tap that screen. Tap that screen. Y'all, we in the friendly battle. We already up here. We might as well go ahead and battle. Like, what's up? We might as well go ahead and battle. Come on. He all the way in Georgia, but I was just trying to shout him out. But so if you in the Georgia area or you know somebody that need a haircut, go down there and see my boy, the barber. But y'all tap this screen. Tap, tap. Thank you. Tap this screen. Y'all tap this screen. Come on, y'all. I wasn't even trying to battle. I was just tapping and mess around and clicked him in, and he was like, what's up? Let's battle. Y'all come through, come through. Tap that screen. Y'all look. Tap that screen. Tap, tap, tap. You the one said you wanted to battle, and you... Hey, Miss Right Beauty, we don't got in a battle, girl. We don't got in a battle. I'm going to need y'all to tap that screen. Tap this screen. We don't got in a friendly battle. Y'all know y'all girl don't even be battling. Y'all come on. Y'all send them roses, send whatever. Tap that screen. Your girl don't even be battling, but baby, we battling today. I was just trying to shout my boy out so that people can go to his barber shop. And then we got into a friendly battle, y'all. Y'all come on. Tap that screen. We got 3 more minutes. Tap that screen. Thank you, love. Tap that screen. Y'all, over here on YouTube, your girl over here on a battle on TikTok. So if you see me yelling, it's because we in a friendly battle over here. But come on in, come on in. We just getting started. We almost at 10,000 taps. Y'all tap that screen. Push your girl out there. Come on, push your girl out there. Come on, come on, come on. Tap that screen. Come on, y'all. Tap that screen because y'all know we don't even come to play. I need people to grab up them roses. Y'all know I like roses. Come on, y'all. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. We almost at 10,000 taps. Come on. Y'all know y'all don't need to be battling like that. But since we battling, tap that screen. Push your girl up out there. And still, if anybody in the Georgia area needs a haircut, go down there and see my boy and get your haircut and tell them Pretty Brown sent you. Say, I saw Pretty Brown on live and she was talking about your barbershop. So let him know why you there because your girl was on live shouting him out. What? Come on, y'all. Tap that screen. And tap that screen. Tap that screen. Thank you, Miss Right Beauty. Y'all see my people coming through? You see my family coming through. They don't even play. Tap that screen. Come on, we got 1 minute. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. We got 1 minute, y'all. Tap that screen. 10,000 in the building. Come on, y'all. Tap that screen. Y'all know we don't even come to play like that. We didn't even know we was getting no battle. This was like not something planned. I saw him an invite. He was like, let's battle. So let's do it. Tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. This is why I don't even battle, y'all. But if you in my live, tap that screen and push your girl to the winner circle. We got 1 minute. I'm going to need y'all to tap that screen. Tap that screen. Y'all, come on. I need a few more people. Make sure you grab up your daily heart meet. Make sure you are getting your, tapping that screen. Y'all know I need a few more people to get a rose. Come on in, come on in, come on in. If you have not, grab your daily heart meet. We just getting started. We just so happen to end up in a friendly battle. My boy back there. My boy back there, Barbara, if he located in Georgia, he just so happened to drop on my post, my live, and I was just shouting him out. So we ended up in a friendly battle. That was it. Welcome in. We got 45 seconds. Tap that screen, y'all. We got 45 seconds. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen, y'all. We got 35 seconds. Tap, tap, tap. Come on, y'all. Make sure y'all are tapping that screen and pushing your girl out. Y'all, we need a few more roses. A few more roses. What we got right here? We got a whole flash. I got a whole lot going on. Come on, y'all. Y'all, tap that screen. Thank you, love. Thank you, love. Grab what y'all can grab. Tap that screen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need 13 more people to grab that little emoji thing right there. You see that emoji thing? Let's finish that goal out. We got 3, 2, 1, and I win. And I win. I won. I won. I won that first battle. Y'all, he still want to battle me. Okay, baby, let's do it. Hey, listen. He talking about his people just got off work. He say his people just got off work. So what we doing in my live, like, my people don't even come to play about me. Y'all already know it's up and it's stuck when it come to me. Y'all see what his people doing? Y'all tap that screen. Tap that screen. Tap that screen. His people didn't come to play second round. I'm going to need y'all to tap that screen. Tap that screen. His people like, wait a minute, hold on. How in the world she gonna win? Y'all tap that screen. Tap, I need all my people to tap the screen. Tap that screen. My people, his people ain't gonna play second round. I'm gonna need y'all to tap that screen. Tap that screen, y'all. If y'all hands busy, tap that screen. Y'all see how he's... Y'all see what he doing in the background? Y'all see what he doing in the background? Y'all see what he doing in the background? Tap that screen. Y'all see what he doing in the background? Tap that screen. Y'all come on and tap that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Tap that screen, y'all. Oh, his people didn't like the fact that we won. His people did not like the fact that, somebody sent me an icy thing. I don't know, somebody. Y'all, tap that screen. Oh my God, Miss Janice said, you will not. Miss Janice said, you will not. Miss Janice said, you will not. My people say, wait a minute, hold on. What you will not do is try to shut her down. My people said, who that for? Who that for? My people said, who that for? My people said, who that for? Oh, baby, all that spray in the background. All that spray in the background. What that was for? All that spray in the background. What that was for? Because my people say, who that for? Baby, you way over there in Georgia, baby. I'm way down here in Florida. Baby, we don't even play like that in Florida. We don't even play like that in Florida. We don't even play like that in Florida. My people said, what do you mean? We ain't even come to play by her. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. My people don't play like that. My people don't even play like that. My people say it's up and it's stuck. My people say it's up and it's stuck. What's up? My people say it's up and it's stuck. And it's whatever. We got 2 minutes. Y'all tap that screen and slang whatever gifts you can slang. Slang them gifts on here. Because we got to shut him down. Because his people tapping that screen, they ain't come to play. I don't even know how we even got in the friendly battle, y'all. We in the friendly battle right now. But listen, I'm going to need for y'all to tap that screen. And I'm going to need for y'all to share the live out. Let them know that your girl is on here. Tap, tap, tap. Tap that screen and slang them gifts so that we can shut this down. Let them know Pretty Brown and her clan don't come to play. Pretty Brown don't come to play. What? So you finna just throw a big old gift out there so that you can go ahead and win is what you saying? Hey, we got 1 minute to shut this down. We got 1 minute and we're going to get on our live and we're going to talk. Because today's topic is cycles not... Y'all, he got something up his sleeve. He got 1 minute to go on and show out, do what he going to do. He got 1 minute to do what he going to do. My people standing here like, what's up? It's up and it's stuck by me. My people don't come to play by me. My people... don't come to play about me. It's up and it's stuck. And y'all know I don't even do battles. And that's the thing. I don't even do battles. We got 40 seconds. Listen. Tap that screen, y'all. Tap that screen. We got 40 seconds. You got 29 seconds. And I guess they, baby, what's up? We got a whole glove. We got a whole glove. We got a whole, baby, we got a whole glove. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. It's up and it's stuck when it come to me. What's up? Baby, way from Florida. Way from Florida. Way from Florida, baby. We don't even play like that. Okay. Thank you to all my people that supported your girl. Y'all know we don't even do this. I was just trying to shout him out. We're going to let him get back to doing what he's doing. But if anybody's on my live in the Georgia area, on my YouTube, if you are in Georgia, what's the name of your barbershop? Signature Fades. Signature Fades. If you on my YouTube and you in Georgia and you need a haircut, stop by and see my boy. Let them know Pretty Brown sent you. Shout out to everybody in the shop. Let them know that your people, Wayland, Florida, shouting you out, making sure we make a name for you. No matter what we got going on, I still rock with you. Thank you for the friendly match. Now get back to my life. For you come back and holler one more time. All right. Listen. Thank y'all. Listen. I wasn't even trying to get in no battle. Y'all know your girl don't even battle. I don't even battle, y'all. Seriously, y'all know I don't really battle. But thank you. Listen. Today's topic, Miss Janice, somebody write this down. Excuse me, cycles not broken. Come on in, let's talk about it. This is what I do. I don't really battle, but he so happened to be on my live, and I was just shouting him out, and I hit the wrong button. Welcome in, Shan. Thank you. When you come in, make sure you are grabbing up your daily heart me. I need 13 more people to grab up that emoji to finish this up. Cycles not broken is the topic for today. Cycles not broken is the topic for today. I want you to sit and I want you to think about things that have been going on in your life. When I say cycles not broken, it's certain things that go on in your life that you've been doing it because of what you've been taught or what you've learned. It's learned behavior. But today we're going to break that learned behavior because you know how they say, oh, pay all your bills. And if you broke, you shouldn't be upset because all your bills paid. No, you should be upset because you're broke. You're broke. We breaking that cycle. You know how they tell you to just be a mama. Oh, be a mama. Be home with your kids. Don't do this. No. Stop just being a mama because when them kids grow up, then you're left there looking back saying all I did was be a mother and never had time for you. Another thing, a cycle that's not broken, when you don't feel like you could be selfish with yourself. Learn to be selfish because we're breaking cycles. Another thing, we're talking about cycles that's not broken. When they say what goes on in this house stays in this house. Right now, we're living proof of things that done went on in our lives growing up. A lot of stuff has been swept under the rug and we never discussed it. And now when we've grown up, we handle ourselves in such a way that we can look back and say, I'm like that because my mama was like that. I'm like that because my daddy was like that. I'm like that because my grandma was like that. We're going to break the cycles. We're going to talk about cycles not broken. Cycles that continue to show up in your life. Cycles. If you got children, you can look at your children and say, that's the same thing that happened to me. Or that's the same thing that happened to my mama. And it's keep going down. But baby, we're going to break generational curses. And the only way we can do that, we got to address what we done messed up. Some people scared to dig up certain things. But baby, you might as well get a shovel and start digging because I'm finna unpack anything that's under the root, under the ground that should have been unpacked. Some people don't understand exactly why things go on in their life or why things have not been broken because they're scared to do certain things. They're scared to talk about certain things. They're scared to address certain things. Some people want things in their life and they've always seen somebody else do it and they sit on the sideline and assume or they fantasize about it. Baby, we want healthy relationships. We want to have peace of mind. We don't just want to be married. We want to marry men that don't play about us. And men want women that don't play about them. Respect is due to a dog. Sometimes you got to sit back and really ask yourself, what I got going on in my life, is it worth me even putting in the effort? I've come across 2 or 3 different pages where I saw men and women talk about the brokenness of relationships, to the point they say, don't even tell them nothing about what God can do. God gonna send them. That somebody said maybe God sent the last person that broke their heart, and that came from a man. And I wanted to get on his page, but I said I'm not gonna go back and forth with nobody. When you say God sent you, one thing I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna speak for him. God don't send no mess. When God send you something, it ain't no sadness or no sorrow that's going to come behind it. God do everything decency and in order. And as soon as it don't work out, the first thing people say is, if we had a God, how come, why me? You cannot always assume that God sent something that was broken all because it didn't work out in your favor, or it didn't work out how you assumed that it was supposed to work out. But you have to understand, when you sit and you part your lips and you say, oh, I don't want to hear nothing from God. Don't tell me that God gonna send me no good man. Don't tell me God gonna send me no good woman. Baby, you already have told the Creator what he can and cannot do. You've already spoken for the Creator and told him there's nothing good that he can create. But you don't understand, when you speak those things, you speaking those things into existence. That's why you got to be mindful on what you say. You got to be mindful on how you say it, and you got to be mindful on what you think and what you feel, because everything comes to fruition every time you open your mouth and you assume that, oh, because it was bad or because it didn't feel good, God sent it. And sometimes you got to do something that you've never done. Look in the mirror, turn around, face the mirror, and tell yourself, what did you do? What part did you play on bringing somebody in your life? It ain't always God. People assume that when all hell breaking loose, that's of the devil. Sometimes God will send a plague. You better read the Bible. God will send something to shake your whole world upside down. And it ain't always the devil. Sometimes it's you. You don't pay your light bill. What you think gonna happen? The light's gonna get cut off. How do you assume that because you don't pay your light bill, you gonna fold your hands and God gonna just do what? No. Faith without works is dead. So today we're talking about, hey, Sister Q, Susie Q. Today we're going to talk about, hey, Brown Sugar, we're going to talk about cycles not broken. But I want you to come on in. Let me give out my disclaimers way before we even start. Thank you, Inspired Angel. Welcome in. Understand this right here. When you come in my live, I want you to understand this is my live. This is my life. It ain't your life. You can't come on my life and take over. And if you think you're going to be disrespectful, you're going to be distasteful, you're going to attack me or attack anybody on my life, you are sure enough mistaken. Because in real life, people don't play about me on my live. So when you come in, please act every way but right. Because if you act left, you're going to be blocked and blessed in Miss Janet's voice. And baby, it ain't going to be no hard feelings. If you are atheist or you prayed about something and it didn't come to pass, and now you mad at God, baby, this ain't the live for you. Because on this here live right here, on this here live, we gonna talk about God. We're gonna talk about Jesus on my live. Do you understand me? We gonna talk about Jesus on my live, and not because, oh, I can't back up what he say, baby. I can back it up. I'm saved in real life. I am saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, baptized, believing, hand clapping, foot stomping, tongue talking, saved. I'm saved in real life, not just for social media. So when you come on my live, I might be praying, I might get to speaking in tongues. So if that offends you, this ain't the live for you, because I'm gonna do what I want to do on my live. You don't know what a person be going through when you assume that it don't take all this and it don't take all that. Please, naysayer, stay over there. Because when somebody got something going on and I feel it in my spirit, I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm going to be obedient to the Holy Spirit. When you come in my life, understand this. I say and do things that is going to benefit you. If you come in my life and I'm not beneficial, why are you watching me? Why are you watching me if I'm not beneficial? Why would you waste your time and watch somebody listen to something that's not going to benefit you, but yet I'm asking you to tap the screen, share it out, do certain things because I'm going to ask you to engage. I like to help somebody when you come in my live. If you have not downloaded my journal, please download my journal. The journal the link is in my bio. It's called Faith and Budget Journal. But if you did not, please have a pen and a piece of paper handy so that we can write down something today on a paper, on a notebook, in the journal. At the top, you should write down cycles not broken. We need to understand the cycles that we have not broken, because today we're going to break certain cycles. We're not going to be doing things normal, because like I told you, we are under reconstructive surgery. We're trying to get ourselves better than what we were. We're trying to break generational curses. We're trying to have generational wealth. Thank you, VD boy's mom. We're trying to have generational wealth. And I ain't talking about window shopping wealth. I'm talking about we trying to be wealthy for real, wealthy in real life. We trying to not have no debt. I don't want to be watching myself in the next 10 years in the same predicament that I'm in right now. I want to be better off. I don't want to work for the rest of my life. I want to be able to retire and enjoy my money, but I know I got to put the seed in the ground right now, way before I even get there. See, people want things way before it's time. It takes time. You understand me? That part. It takes time in order to allow certain things to grow. You know, in Florida, we got watermelon and certain type of fruit. Georgia, they got the peaches. Over here, they got something, because the soil in each area grows certain things that can't be grown in another area. Right now, I want everybody to be on good ground. I want everybody to be able to put a seed in the ground and see it grow. And if you listening to me and that does not happen, why are you listening to me? Because we're going to write it down and make it plain. We're not going to just sit here and just yep. No, we're going to talk about some things that should have been talked about over the years. We're going to uproot some things that don't been brushed under the rug by our grandmas, by our great grandmas, by our moms, and by our dads. Come on in here. Come on in here. If you are emotional and you wear your emotions on your sleeve, and you don't like nobody telling you nothing, baby, this ain't the lie for you, because I know I will hurt your feelings. I will hurt your feelings. And I'm not doing it because I don't love you. I'm doing it because it's necessary. And sometimes you have to be uncomfortable in order to get comfortable. You don't just get comfortable and stay there. You need to be somewhere in your life. It needs to be uncomfortable, and you got to put some work into what it is that you need, instead of watching everybody else get the things or accomplish the things that you know that you can accomplish. Some of y'all scared, but come on in. Don't run, don't hide. You don't have to stay on my live, but I can guarantee you, if you on social media anywhere, you gonna come across some of my content. And every time I put content out, I don't care if it get 1 view, 200 views, 1,000 views. As long as one person hear it, I can guarantee you it's being spread all the way out. But you gonna listen, and you gonna listen well, not because I want to harm you, because I want to help you become a better version of yourself. So come on in. I'm saved in real life. I don't like religious people, because to me, religious people are judgmental. I like real people. I like people that have a relationship with God. I don't like those fancy smancy Bible thumpers that's around here talking but ain't even living it. I'm not perfect, but I am not religious. I have a relationship with God. I don't feel like I'm talking to people and it's one size fit all. I like talking to people that understands I can't put them in a heaven or hell. I don't like nobody trying to make me feel like, oh, if I don't do A, B, and C, I'm going to hell. Because God's grace and mercy, it renews every day. I know that, and I want you to know that. You got to know that. Baby, this ain't no game. This is real life. And it's time for us to stop acting like somebody coming to save us. Nobody's coming to save us. So, with that being said, last thing. All this was just my disclaimers. Last thing. Do not come in my live and think you finna take over. Do not come in my live and think you finna take over. If you don't like me, Why are you watching me? If you don't like that I'm a black woman, why are you watching me? Because, baby, I'm not just a black woman in February doing Black History Month. Baby, I'm black mixed with black. I'm black 365, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I'm a black woman. I may talk loud because I'm passionate. I may use my hands because that's the way I do things. And if that offends you, by all means, please go to somebody else's live or get off my live, because I'm not going to lower my tone. I'm not going to water it down to make you feel safe. I'm not gonna change who I am so that it can fit your narrative. I'ma say it how I wanna say it. I'ma say it how I wanna say it. And I'ma also allow the Holy Spirit to move. With that being said, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. We almost, y'all, take y'all girl to 20,000 taps. Come on, y'all. We should not be leaving out of this thing without 100,000 taps. When you come in, I do ask that you support your live host. Y'all know that we cannot do this without you guys. Don't let no live host make you believe that you are not valuable. Each one of y'all play an important part in my life. You may not have money to give me a gift, but ain't nothing wrong with your finger. Baby, tap that screen, tap the screen, hold my nose, share it out, let them know that I am real. When you grab up your daily heart me, you get points. Grab your daily heart me and make sure you go back and hit that plus sign. Welcome into all my YouTube. Because we jumped on here and we went into a battle. Shout out to the barber that was on here. Like I said, anybody in the Georgia area, you need a haircut, go see my boy down there at Fade Barber. One of those, he's in Georgia, located in Georgia. Thank you for getting on. I don't know if he's still watching. If you still watching, please tap this screen. Let us know that you still watching, because I know he was watching from his barbershop. If you are still on here, please let us know that you still on here. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. When you come in, make sure you are 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more people to grab up their daily heart means. I need 3 more people. Welcome in, Country Level. Thank you. If you have not, welcome in, Kylie. Grab up your daily heart me. Welcome in, welcome in. My girl, The Right Beauty, is in the building. Y'all already know she do waxes. If you in Cincinnati, make sure you let The Right Beauty get you down through there, because she waxes. My girl waxes in the Cincinnati area. If I was down there, even though I'm not a wax girl, I would let my girl get me down and through there. So if you want her to make you over down there, let my girl do that. Let my girl do that. Let my girl do that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And any businesses on here, I'm trying to shout you out, because we got a platform. And if I can shout you out and I get you one person to come to your business, why not do that? Hello, come on now, because y'all show me mad love. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Listen, somebody sent me some ice or something. Hey, Mama Teresa. Mama Teresa, please put that tapper on here. Why you, Miss Mama Teresa, girl? We were just in a whole battle. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you, Homegrown Vixen. Thank you for sharing it out to 10 people. We was just in a whole battle, girl. I could have used your tapper screen, but baby, listen, my people did not let me down. My family did not let me down. My family stood in the paint for your girl. I won both battles. Somebody sent me some ice or something. It was an ice thing in the back of me, child. I ain't never seen that. But hey, your girl was on there battling. I won 2 battles, 2 rounds. You feel what I'm saying? Welcome in. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Lord Jesus, I'm asking to cover me from the top of my head to the sole of my feet. Cover my son and my husband. Plead the blood of Jesus over all my children and over all my husband's children. Cancel any assignments not sent by you. Lord, close the mouths of the enemy. Lord, close the ears of the prince of the air. I cancel any following spirits, any monitoring spirits, any jumping spirits, anything not sent by you. Lord, have thy own way. Somebody is pulling on me today. Somebody is pulling on me. I don't know what you need, but somebody is pulling on me. But look, I'm asking that you do what only you can do. Lord, open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Lord, do what only you can do. Creating me a clean heart so I don't bleed on your people. Creating those that you're going to send to my life a clean heart so they're open to receive what is about to go down on this live. Lord, don't let it fall on deaf ear. Lord, I'm asking that you throw your weight around. Please the blood of Jesus over the airways. Cancel anything not sent by you. Send quality over quantity. Lord, anybody trying to be toxic or cause drama, I ask you to turn them to another live, or unless there is something that you need to hear, they need to hear from me from you. In your son Jesus' name, amen. Let's get ready to do this. Listen to me. We are about to talk about cycles not broken. Some of y'all are doing the same exact thing that you've been doing for years. Some of y'all doing the things that your mama did, and you won't even admit it, and some of y'all are not aware that you are doing it. Some of y'all have settled in certain places that God never said that was your end. Some of y'all are so comfortable with some of the things that you have right now. Understand this. This is not your forever place. Where you at right now today on January the 6th, 2026, this is not exactly where God wants you, and he just left you there and he forgot about you. It's time to uproot what is holding you hostage. It is time to uproot what is holding you hostage. Some of y'all don't understand what I'm saying, but listen, we finna go here. It's time to uproot that thing that has caused you to stay stagnant for all these years. It could be something as basic as not being able to save money, something as basic as you not being able to trust nobody, something as basic as you don't believe in yourself, something as basic as you don't even trust God like you should trust God, and he's not ever giving you a reason to doubt him. Some of y'all don't trust God because you can't see God, but you will trust the air that you breathe. You will trust that man that can lie to you, but God is a man that will not and shall not lie. God is a man that don't change ever. He ain't never ever gonna change. He is the same today, tomorrow, and forevermore. But some of y'all don't understand that because y'all in y'all mind, y'all looking at it like, I don't know why they talking about God, because every time I've prayed about something, it has not come to pass. Let's talk about it. I've come across too many people's lives or people's content when they say they've been in broken relationships and they don't want to hear nobody say nothing about God because they feel like God sent them there. But like I said, God will never send you no mess, and you must believe that he will not send you no mess. The world is out of order. The world has you thinking that it's supposed to be your man and God down here. The world got you thinking God is a wind-up toy. The world got you thinking that it ain't no God. The world got you thinking if it was a God, why we got so much drama and trauma going on? If you read the Bible or listened to the good book or had a grandma, hey, since I ain't seen you in a while, and hey, everyday situation, if you had if you had a grandma that told you that as long as you live on this earth, you're going to have troubles, you will never walk the earth and not have some troubles. Some of y'all want to do things and have things and not go through nothing. Some of y'all want to go to church. If I go to church, everything will be perfect. You got to understand all hell comes for you. The devil go to church too. But some of y'all don't want to hear that. Some of y'all only want to hear the pastor say, oh, you're going to get blessed with a car. Oh, you're going to get the job you want. Oh, you're going to go back to school. Oh, you're going to start the business. Listen to me. Even if you start the business, you must understand that even when you start a business, you're going to win and you're going to lose. It's going to be some highs and it's going to be some lows. But it's all up to you on how you handle it, how you move throughout the time that you have your business. But you got to have a mindset to understand if God bring you to it, he'll bring you through it. You got to understand if you started a business, it don't guarantee you that all your friends and homeboys gonna come and support you. You got to be willing and honest. You got to be willing and open for people that don't know you to show you more love than you've ever seen. You cannot expect your schoolyard friends to come and support you. The reason why some of y'all, thank you for the popular votes, the reason why some of y'all are the way y'all are, because in y'all mind, you letting your community dictate if your business gonna take off. Some of y'all not understanding, even when you start a business, you gonna have to sit down with the book sometimes and say, wait a minute, I took a loss last month, and then you got to sit down and you got to go back and regroup. Some of y'all scared because somebody done told you you can't do it. Somebody done told you stay with your baby daddy. We have too many women in broken cycles. The cycle of just stay with your baby daddy, because if you stay with your baby daddy, it looks good. Too many women are in broken relationships. There are some women that are married to their kids' dad because society, the world, grandma, mama, them has said, you know what, if you with your kids' daddy, it looks good. You with a man that don't love you and don't want to be no daddy. You with a woman that got kids but don't even want to be a mother. But you stand in that situation because the cycle has shown you, if you with your kids' daddy, if you with your kids' mama, it looks good. But baby, everything that look good ain't good. All the sugar that we eat, it tastes good, but don't mean it's good for us. Some of y'all don't understand. You never gonna break cycles until you come to grip with the fact of some things are not meant to be and some things are meant to be. But you gotta put yourself in a position where you can discern the good and the bad. You gotta put yourself in position when you take a loss, you can figure out a way to win. If you started a business and it failed, it don't necessarily mean throw your hands up and don't fight for your business. It just means sit back down to the drawing board and figure out how we gonna do better than we did the last 6 months in the year. This is why I did my journal. Half of y'all on my live should have my journal by now, because it's gonna help maneuver you throughout this year to make sure you have everything that you need in order to be successful on this reconstructive journey of your life and mine. Everybody in the chat put me versus me, because it's personal. We're gonna break generational curses. We're gonna break cycles. We're no longer gonna walk around here and think that it's cute not to pay bills. We're not gonna walk around here and think that we're gonna get income tax in a few months and we're gonna get the income tax and do what we always do. We're gonna stop thinking on a lower level. We're gonna break generational curses. We're gonna break curses. We're gonna break the cycle of thinking that it's a flex to pull up in front of an apartment complex and you don't own nothing. We're gonna break the cycle of you buying a foreign whip and then in the middle of the year you can't even get it fixed. We're gonna break the cycle of you dealing with a man that don't have your best interests at heart. We're gonna break the cycle of you dealing with a woman that don't got your best interests at heart. I don't care what it looked like on the outside. Can you benefit from it? Can it pour into you? Is the relationship even worth you staying in? I don't care if you got children. Don't allow that to be the reason why you stay in a broken relationship, because you watched your mama stay in a broken relationship. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all be scared to break cycles and you not understanding that you are in a cycle. It's learned behavior. If right now, if you look back over your life and you are honest with yourself and you say, you know, I watched my mama stay in a broken relationship for years and years and years. Now I'm in a broken relationship. Ain't no way. I came across a young lady and the young lady stated that she don't have no time. She don't have no time to be dealing with somebody sitting on her couch. She ain't got no time with nobody with no ambition. She ain't got no time for nobody not to know how to plan a day. She don't have the time. And this is what I say to that. I tip my hat off to her, because you should not, nobody following me, watching me, liking my stuff, sharing my stuff out, should be dealing with nobody at this point that cannot benefit them. Nobody should be around here allowing no grown man to sit on no couch. Nobody should be around here. Your man stay home and you go pay all the bills. Nobody around here should be settling to be somebody's side chick. And you should not be okay with loving on somebody else's husband. I've seen too many posts where women brag about, oh, he married and he know he was married. He was in my inbox. When you get a married man in your inbox and he's telling you, oh, I'm not happy at home. I need this. Tell him to fix it. It ain't your business. Tell him to take it to the Lord in prayer. Thank you. Some of y'all don't understand and do that. You need to tell him to take it to the Lord in prayer, because you're not going to benefit from somebody else's tears. If you are the type of woman on my live and you assume that you going to celebrate on another woman's tears. We had Miss Carr come on my live the other day, and she was talking about she was with a man 26 years, 14 years married, and the man left her, and the woman he left her with was a woman that he was cheating with. Let me tell you something. You better talk to your elders and let them break it down to you. If they think they finna live a happy life, I'm not saying that it was perfect and she played a fault in it, but what I'm saying, if you think that you're gonna celebrate with somebody else's husband or somebody else's wife, baby, you better read that good book, because you gonna, whatever you do, you're gonna reap what you sow. I don't believe in karma. I believe in you reaping what you sow. And if you think that you're gonna celebrate off another woman's tears, if you think you're gonna build a house off another woman's tears, you are sadly mistaken. Where my older women at? Y'all better ask the older women about being that type of woman, because you gonna reap what you sow. Them same tears you saw that woman cry, you gonna cry. Right now you might celebrate, but baby, you better be mindful and you better be careful, and you better show enough be careful if she's a praying wife. If you mess around and come across a woman's, or you come across a woman's husband, he out doing wrong, but she home praying, baby, you better ask your aunties, you better ask your mama, and you better ask your grandma. If you come across a woman that is praying and he out doing wrong, baby, you better listen to what Better Right said. Better Right says, you better be careful. He's watching every move you make, every secret you keep. My Father in heaven is watching you. Some of y'all do not understand how imperative it is to break generational curses. I have a homegirl that auntie used to be something else in the streets. When I tell you, one day she stopped meeting her down and she told her niece, which was my homegirl, to slow down, because she was doing things that was similar to the things that she did in the streets. She told my friend, baby, let me tell you something. Auntie is reaping what she sowed. She said, when I was your age, I was out in the streets and I would mess with people's husbands. I would do anything for the mighty dollar. And now I am married and my husband has stepped out and not got one baby, not two. He got about 3 children on her. But that comes from the things she did in her childhood that she thought would never catch back up to her. But let me tell you, warning come before destruction. I don't know who that was for, but you better stop messing with that lady's husband. Let me tell you, I don't care what kind of money he giving you. I don't care what kind of bills he paying. I don't care how he making your body feel, but you better leave that lady's husband alone, because if you think that you gonna go around here and you gonna rejoice off that lady's tears, them same tears that lady cried, and you sitting around saying it ain't my problem. You sitting around here saying, I don't even care. You sitting around here saying, oh, but I'm doing this because he pay my bills. Every dollar that you spend, you're going to reap it. It's going to come back tenfold. Trust me when I tell you, warning comes before destruction. Now, I don't even know where I went down. I'm talking about breaking cycles and breaking stuff, and cycles not broken, but that's a cycle. Some of y'all watched y'all mama be that type of woman. Some of y'all watched y'all mama mess with somebody else's old man, and now you doing it because you felt like, oh, I watched my mama do this for years, and now you think you gonna do it. Baby, we're not living in the days as our mamas. You notice this. Listen to what I'm saying. Things are coming back faster than they've ever come back before. Come on, somebody. Things are coming back around. Do you understand me? Faster than it has ever come back. People doing things and they are reaping it faster. When we were growing up, we watch certain things and certain things didn't happen. Now you hurt somebody, you blink, and now it's happening to you. This is what I'm trying to tell you. So it is time to break cycles. It's time for you to stand up and be the woman you need to be for your daughters. If you got daughters, come out to the front. Let me tell you something. If you are a girl mom, you may have boys, but we ain't talking about the boy moms. I'm a boy mom. We're talking about a girl mom. If you got daughters and you can look at the reflection of yourself in a mirror, you got to remember they got eyes watching you. Everything you do, your daughter's watching. The kids of now are way wiser and smarter. The kids right now are way wiser and they're smarter. They're watching every little thing that you do. The fact that they got the internet and they can bring up anything, they are watching and they're moving faster than the speed that you went. And you think that your kids ain't watching just to show is you can see yourself in that mirror. Your kids are watching. And some of y'all when I say break cycles, baby, we finna go down and through there. So if you don't want to go down and through there, baby, get off my live because we finna go there. Some of y'all are too flip when it comes to y'all daughters. Some of y'all daughters, I'm a boy mom. We ain't talking about boy moms right now. Come out. Girl moms. Some of y'all don't understand that the men that you with sometimes, they don't be wanting you. Hello? They don't be wanting you. And you not understanding why. Because some of y'all let y'all daughters walk around with their stomach out. They got a belly ring. And she finer than you. Some of y'all walk around and let y'all daughters walk around with her stomach out, belly ring, and she finer than you. And sometimes you wonder why he ain't loving on you. You wonder why he ain't watching you. You wonder why he pay more attention because some of y'all are too flip. Y'all are too, oh, it's okay. That's her stepdaddy. That's okay. That's her uncle. That's okay. That's her daddy. Listen to me. Excuse me. Your daughter should not, I don't care, brother. I don't care who it is. When there's a man in the house, she should have on clothes underneath her nighties. She shouldn't even be walking around in the nighties. She should have on a robe. She should not be walking being so flippy, flat, fancy. Some of y'all let too much stuff go on, and then when certain things happen, then you mad at the world. Oh, why did this happen? How did this happen? Where was I? You was right there watching while he was watching, but you got to pay more attention to your child. We're going to break generational curses. Y'all don't want to talk about certain things until your child come in with one of these, and I'm doing this because some things can't be said on social media, especially over here. They will flag it, but listen. Until your child come in with one of these and then you confused. Some of y'all work 12, 14, 16, 18 hours. And y'all need to do that to pay the bills. But if you working that many hours, who watching your child? Now this for men, boys and girls. We got to teach our boys trouble easy to get in and hard to get out. We got to teach our boys, even if they don't bring this home, they don't bring it home, that's still their responsibility. But a lot of that stuff can be avoided if you sit down and you talk to your child. We got to break the cycle of young teenage pregnancy. We got to teach our kids, like, listen, when you are a mother, you a parent, but when you are a mother, listen to me. This ain't about fathers right now. When you are a mother and you a good mother, we don't get no break. We don't get no break when you are a good mother. Because you wake up trying to figure out how to better the situation. You go to sleep trying to figure out the best situation. So your children in trouble, they're going to come to you. You don't get a break when you a parent. Some of y'all are too flap and fancy. Some of y'all let too much stuff go on and you not paying attention. We got to break them curses. It is not cute that your middle schooler doing this, your high schooler doing this, and they can't even live their life because you won't even parent because some of y'all too busy working 14, 16, 18 hours, and you bragging, oh, I'm a nurse. Oh, I work these kind of hours. I got to do what I got to do. You got to do what you got to do. But when you became a parent, you should have thought twice about the choices that you make, because the stuff that you pour into your children right now is what's going to bleed out of them when they are not in your presence and when they leave your house and grow up. Some of y'all don't want to hear the truth, and some of y'all were young teenage parents, and now the same thing can happen to your child if you don't break the cycle, because I know for a fact you don't want your child going through what you went through. And some of y'all scared to have this conversation, but I'm talking to you because ain't nobody going to whoop my behind. And I'm going to say what I want to say. It is time to break that cycle, because we want our children to do better than what we did. And the only way they're going to do that is you got to stand up and be a parent. Get in your kids' ear. Get in your kids' business. Quit thinking that financially that is all it takes to raise a child. It takes more than money to raise a child. Some of y'all, oh, I got to get this money. I got to pay these bills. You got to get this money. But then when something happened to your child, you looking confused because you trying to figure out, why did you make that choice when I was right there? And sometimes we make choices that affect our children and we don't even understand it. I'm an educator. Welcome in, Nika. I'm an educator. And I see things that some of y'all would decline to see. Some of y'all are blind like this, looking at y'all child. Some of y'all be like, oh, my child wouldn't do that. Your child doing it. Some of y'all need to sit with y'all kids every night and ask them who came to school today and who didn't come to school. Listen, pay attention to what I'm about to say. Pay attention to what I'm about to say, because I got to be mindful of what I say. But I'm finna tell you like this right here. Y'all know, listen to me. Pay attention. Listen to me. Put your listening ear on. Y'all want to help. Thank you. Y'all want to help break the cycle. Y'all know it's always somebody with a backpack in a trench coat, dressed in all black. Just certain things moving different that come to the school, right? If you as a parent paid attention to what went on in school the day before, a lot of this can be avoided. You need to be asking your kids, okay, how was school today? What happened in school today? Who wasn't in, what's going on? Who's been angry? Who's walking around acting like they don't have any friends? It's just certain things. If you pay more attention to your child than you do that man, a lot of that can be avoided. We will be able to pinpoint certain things way before it comes to the school. You understand me? We've had too many of those backpack wearing incidents. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We had too many of those incidents where something happened because it happened at school. The child went home. The next day came back suited up. If you pay attention to your child, even before that child reacts, if you stop thinking that the child that you raised ain't got a lot on their mind, they got a lot on their mind. Today's kids are not like us. Come here. Everybody that should have downloaded my journal. If you have not downloaded my journal, you should have written cycles. I need you to write cycles not broken. Cycles not broken at the top. Cycles not broken. You should have cycles not broken in the journal right now. Cycles not broken. Listen to me. The kids that we are raising are not like the kids from how we were. That part, thank you. The kid, back in our days, we had flip phones. We had flip phones. We had beepers. Come on now. We had beepers. We had flip phones. We had beepers. We didn't have social media. Nokias. We didn't have social media. We had pay phones. You understand me? We had beepers. The technology is so advanced right now. Right now. We had beepers. When we went to school, when we went to parties, we partied in the middle of the floor. You hear what I say? We was in the middle of the floor. We were just bobbing and weaving. We did routines back in the days. You know what I'm saying? We did routines back in the days. That's how we went to house parties. Some of us didn't. You feel what I'm saying? But we went to house parties, baby. We did routines. We tagged people in. You feel what I'm saying? We went to house parties. It wasn't none of this going on back in our days. It was, but that was way in California somewhere. We heard about it, but it wasn't nowhere where we were. Nowadays, you cannot allow your child to go too far because you don't know what somebody else's child is going through, what's on their mind and what's in their heart. Our kids play video games. Thank you. You understand? Our kids play video games where they see so much. Back in the days, we did this. You understand me? We did this. We did this. We did that. And then after you won, you lost, you got beat up, but the next day you was still here and you were friends. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, baby, they coming with this. They're not doing this anymore. But some of y'all will not break the curses, break the cycles. Some of y'all don't understand. You're not even paying attention to your daughters, and you definitely not paying attention to your sons. Some of y'all walk around and don't ask your sons nothing. I'm all in my 15-year-old son business. He don't have no privacy. He don't pay no bills up in here. And I'm going to say what I want to say. I'm going to handle him how I want to handle him. Baby, he don't have any. When he look like something wrong, what's wrong? If he in the room too long, I'm going in there like, why you laying up in here? Why the lights off? Why you in the dark? What's going on? I'm in his business. Not because he don't deserve privacy, but because I don't want my child to feel like he's alone. Some of our parents were so busy raising us, trying to survive. You understand me? You understand that part? Some of our parents were in survival mode. A lot of our parents, maybe not you, but my parents was in survival mode. So they couldn't be the best parent. I'm a different parent. I'm all in my kids. I got 4 sons. I'm a boy mom. But some people don't understand we got to be different. We got to break the cycle. If your mama or daddy went in your life and come here, let me put a pin in that. This to every woman on my live that got children. It might not fit you, but I'm going to say it. If you are a mother and your father wasn't in your life and you ain't doing everything possible to make sure that your kid's daddy in their life, shame on you. Like I said, we going to break cycles. And that's a cycle that must be broken. We can no longer walk around here and think or act as if it ain't heavy and we don't get tired. As a mother, it is tiresome trying to figure out everything across the board. Some of y'all baby daddies that ain't partaking in y'all kids' life, it ain't because they don't want, I said some. Some listen, we finna talk about some different type of baby daddies. And be quiet. Don't come on my live trying to attack me. Listen before you jump on me. Some of the baby daddies not in their kids' lives, not because they don't want to, because they don't want to deal with you. Some of the kids' daddies not in their kids' life because they don't want to be daddies. Some of them not in their kid's life because they got a silly old lady and the old lady don't trust him partaking in his child's life because she's scared he gonna deal with you. So let's talk about them type of baby daddies. If you are a baby daddy, you a man and you got children and you allowing another woman to stop you from partaking in your child's life, shame on you. I want you to come to the front, then I want you to go to time out. I want you to grow up. Because nothing should stop you from partaking in your child's life. Nothing. But clink, clink, and you out here. Two things, the only two things that should stop you from partaking and participating in your child's life. Next thing. Some of y'all fathers, come here, I'm finna step on toes. I'm gonna need for y'all to show up like y'all show up to the barbershop, like y'all show up to the strip club, like y'all show up to the football game. I'm gonna need y'all to partake in y'all kids' lives. And when I say show up, I'm talking about let the school call you sometime. Let the school call you sometimes. Let them tell you your child was acting up, acting out, not doing right. Let the school tell you your child was skipping class. Let the school tell you your child was disrespectful, wasn't in dress code. We as mothers get tired sometimes. Come here, fathers. I ain't done with y'all yet. I'm going to need for y'all to show up when it get cold. When it's cold outside, I'm going to need for y'all to make sure them kids got a hat on. Every time you go to the barbershop, I'm going to need for you to make sure your son get a haircut. Come here, fathers. Let me walk y'all like a dog real quick. We going to break cycles. I'm going to need for y'all, every time you go to the barbershop, I'm going to need for your son to be going to the barbershop. I'm tired of just seeing y'all come to football games. Y'all show up to the football games in droves. Y'all show up in droves. But when it's something going on at that schoolhouse, y'all ain't nowhere to be found. I ain't talking about every man. I'm just talking about the ones that understand and sitting in the back saying, wait a minute, hold on. She was just talking about the women. Now I'm talking about y'all. We got to break these cycles. You want to make sure your son be a better man, better than you. You got to show up and set an example. You can't just show your son your back. You can't show your son when things got hard. Me and mama didn't work out, so I turned my back on you. You can't be that man. First of all, put your grown man drawers on and put your foot down and let your kids' mama know. Listen to me. You ain't going to be disrespecting me the next time I come over there. I don't want no problems. What me and you had is over, but I'm going to need for you to back up so I can father my child. And to y'all women that feel like the men be too strict, sit down somewhere. Y'all are the reason why some of these children are very rude. They disrespectful. They don't listen to nobody because every time their daddy step in, y'all got something to say. Don't talk to my baby like that. Why you yelling at him? Why you cussing him out? My son, dad, and me, we parent two different ways. I let him do what he do. Even if I don't agree with it, I let him do what he do. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to need him to respect people. Some of y'all don't let the men be fathers because you too busy. Either you want him or you want your children to dislike him. We gonna break the cycles and y'all should be writing this stuff down. That's why I say grab a pen and a paper. You gonna stop pushing your kid's daddy away. It's your fault because he not around. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. Some of y'all women want to sit and talk about, oh, he ain't did this. He ain't did it because he don't want to deal with your mouth. Listen, I'm going to need for y'all men, the way y'all go to the barbershop, I'm going to need you to show up. The way y'all go to the sports bar, I'm going to need you to show up. The way y'all go to that strip club, I'm going to need you to show up. The way y'all get angry when somebody come and ask you for $1, I'm going to need you to show up. Be a present father because we are losing our children to the streets. We're losing our children to social media. Hello. We're losing our children to social media. We got so many kids that's missing a vital part of them. You want to know why some of y'all sons walk with their heads down, always covered up? They got a lot on this. Y'all think it's just the girls. Baby, boys too. You want to know why your son hanging with the wrong crowd? Because he hear you, mama, but he don't feel you, mama. Y'all want to be friends with y'all children. Y'all want to be friends with y'all children. Your child should know that, listen. We breaking the cycle. That's what today's topic. Cycle's not broken. When your child leave your house, When your child leave your house, listen to me. You got kids in elementary. You got kids in middle school. You got kids in high school. If you got kids that still partake in school, when your children get ready to leave your house, you need to cut on every light in the house because you need them to see you. You need to let them know if you leave out this door from the bus to that building and I get a phone call while I'm on that job that I don't even want to be on. But if I have to step away because the school calling me, if I have to leave work and come and get you because you don't know how to act, it's going to be a misunderstanding. Your child should know it's going to be a misunderstanding. They should know not to act a certain type of way, even if you're not there. Listen, I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, the teachers need to do this, and the teachers are grown. I don't care how they act. The teachers are adults. Y'all try to figure out everything that the teacher not doing, but you ain't been to the school since the first day. But now it's the second quarter. Them grades ain't matching up. Now you mad at the whole education system. I'm talking about from Tallahassee all the way down to your local school. You mad at everybody but you. You trying to figure out why your child can't read, write, add, subtract. You want to know why? Because you as a parent ain't doing your part. Only time you angry is when your child call you and say, Mom, she was yelling at me. The only time y'all mad is when somebody, Mom, she gave me an F because she don't like me. The only time you mad is when a child look like me, say another race teacher don't like them because of this. That's the only time y'all mad. Y'all not mad when they ain't did no homework. They don't never study. All they do is play video games. All they do is be on their phone. Y'all ain't mad when they don't come home and do no chores and they disrespect you in your home, and the teacher that your child going to see is from the hood, like really from the hood, from where the gas high, from where they kick in doors, from where the feds go, from the hood for real. And now you mad because that teacher standing up there looking at your child like, who you talking to like that? Now you want to go straight to the school. Now you want to come to the school, but you ain't called, you ain't set up no parent conference. We ain't heard from you since the beginning of the school year. Let's break the cycles. Some of y'all do this every year. Y'all child in 8th grade, but reading on a 5th grade reading level. I'm not saying it's not the teacher's fault, but it ain't just the teacher's fault. You knew your child couldn't read, but yet in the summertime, you sent them to the football camp. In the summertime, you took them to Cancun. In the summertime, you had them at a Rod Wave concert. You had them at everything, but you didn't get them no tutor. But you mad because your child can't read on the 8th grade level. But every summer, when you have the opportunity to do what you need to do as a parent, you want to do something for the gram. You want to take a picture for the gram. You want to show everybody that you the super mama, he a super daddy, and you want to put your kids in J's. You want to take them to every water park it is because you want to show out for the gram. I got a lady on here already talking about what y'all doing for spring break. A whole lot of y'all need to be sitting down with y'all children trying to figure out how to help them pass their class, not take them on a trip. But y'all don't want to hear that, but we finna break cycles. We're not finna be just doing stuff for the gram. We're not finna be keeping up with the Joneses because nowadays the Joneses can't even keep up with the Joneses. Some of y'all need to look in the mirror and look at what you lack. Hey, April, thank you. You got to look at what you lack. But y'all don't want to break curses. Y'all don't want to break these cycles. Y'all want to keep living how you living because y'all think it looks good. It look good. It look good until your child disrespect you. When they disrespect the teacher, it's our fault. I work at the high school. I'm a 9th grade ELA teacher, inclusion teacher. When a child disrespect me, it's my fault. But when the child disrespect you, it's my fault. Instead of you saying, I know my child. Nobody can tell me about my child. Nobody can tell me about my 3 older children. Every last one of them, I know how they going to act and how they going to react. And God knows you from the womb. God knows how you going to act. God knows how you going to talk. God knows every piece of hair on your head. He knows how you going to act. But some of y'all walk around here and act like it ain't no God. Y'all act like it ain't no God. Y'all act like ain't nothing going to happen. Oh, baby, God sit high and he look low. Some of y'all don't understand that. Some of y'all can't fathom that. Because y'all want it to be, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get in this so I can cook. Y'all want it to be like, my child don't act like that unless they ain't here. Stop lying. What today's topic is breaking that cycle. Your daddy wasn't in your life. It's time for you to make sure your children daddy in their life. Listen, now this is for the women that got kids from men that do not want to be a father. Don't want to be a present help. Don't want to partake in their child life. Come here. I'm finna talk to them women. Because there are some men that do not want a father. They don't want to be a part. They don't want to partake in their kids' life. This right here is for every woman that dealt with a man or is dealing with a man that don't want to partake in their life. Come here. Put your listening ear on. You dealing with a man that don't want to father your child, don't want to participate, don't want to help you. This is what I need you to do. You see how my tone don't change? I'm going to need for you to get cute. I need you to get cute. I'm talking about get cute. Then I want you to change your attitude. I want you to forget those things that was behind you and look forward. I want you to get cute and go outside. Because, baby, they outside. Some of y'all don't understand. There are grown men out there that'll love you and your children. You and your kids' daddy did not work out. Let that be water under the bridge. You can't make a person do what you want them to do, but you can teach them how to treat you. Don't try to force nobody. Now, you can go down there to child support and get some financial help, but the physical aspects of it. Stop thinking that you're going to hide in the house and God going to miraculously send you somebody. Get cute. And when I tell you, you're welcome. When I tell you, I'm going to tell you where they at. Come here, ladies, that single got kids and her and their kids' daddy didn't work out. Let me tell you where they at. They in the barbershop. They at Home Depot. They at the sports bars. Go outside. You should be able to smell it. Stepdaddy season. It's a new year. Stepdaddy season. But some of y'all won't receive what I just said. Miss Coco says she's... Miss Coco, question. Miss Coco Red, question. Your son 18. You single. Do you want to be in a relationship? Okay. That's all I want to know. Yes or no. Do you want to be in a relationship? Are you open to dating? That's the first things first. Miss Coco Red Reed. Are you open to dating? You understand me? All right, that's all I need to know. Is either yes or no. Are you open to dating? I need to know it. Did she respond, y'all? She didn't respond. All I need to know if she want to be in a relationship. Y'all support y'all live hosts. Don't stop tapping the screen. Come on, y'all. Because if you want to be, she didn't respond. So obviously, baby, you single, your son's 18. When you want to be, let me tell you something. We're no longer speaking those things. Bougie Chronicles. Okay, Bougie Chronicles says, She says, I'm single. My son is 21. No, I'm not open to dating. Just a supportive partner. Wait, hold on. Wait, Bougie Chronicles. You're not open to dating, but you want a supportive partner? I'm confused. You said you want a supportive partner. You just you wanted somebody to be your friend. Lucius, okay. Hold on, baby. Make it make sense real quick, Bougie. Thank you, Chris. You say you just want to, you don't want to be in a relationship, but you want a supportive partner. Explain. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on. Because I'm confused. You don't want a relationship, but you want a supportive partner. We know. Huh? You explained it where? We didn't see it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, no. You don't want no commitment. Okay. Could I ask you another question? You don't want nothing serious. Why? You've been hurt, lied to, trust issues. What's your reason for that? That's the next thing before I say what I say. Why don't you don't want nothing serious, but you just want to deal with somebody? When she say what she say, Moni, please pin it. I'm going to wash my hands so I can cook this real quick. Hold on. She said, yeah, a lot of men are fake. Yes, as a woman, we all been hurt. Okay, listen. Bougie Chronicles, you've been watching me for a while. First things first. You said a lot of men, and you're right. A lot of men are fake. But you can't just say men are fake. Women are too. But something you said men. But baby, you ain't dealt with a grown man. When you deal with men, you going to get just that. You're going to get just that. But when you deal with a grown man that is confident within himself and know what he wants, baby, he will change your whole mindset. But what I ask that you do, but this is what I ask you to do. First of all, I want you to change your language. I want you to change your language. Hold on, sisters. I want you to change your language because men can say the same thing. Men can say women are fake. And when they go to talk about women being fake, it ain't just their attitudes. Women have on weed. Women put on makeup. Women put on lashes. Women get Botox. Women put on waist trainers. Women put on fake butts. Women do a whole lot of things when it comes to saying men are fake. You just ain't came across the right type of grown men because you haven't been specific. And your mindset, like I said, we got to break cycles. We got to stop thinking that we can put every man in that category. You got to say the men that you've dealt with that has crossed your path have been fake. And I'm going to tell you why they've been fake. Because when you meet them, your mindset automatically says they're going to be fake. He going to act like this. He going to do this. And you ain't been specific when you sit down across from them and have a conversation to let them even know what type of woman that you are. Because, baby, they can't read your mind. And even if you say you want a supportive partner and you on social media with the name Bougie Chronicles, just the fact that your name alone, it says something about you. It speaks that you bougie. You might be just down to earth, calm and cool. You need to change your name. Don't have that name Bougie Chronicles as your name because you're hiding behind something. When I first started, my name used to be Pretty Brown. It's still Pretty Brown, but I have my name on there because I need people to see me. People see your name and they automatically assume bougie. Nope. Even your husband wasn't no grown man. Even your husband, because I'm telling you, I am telling you, when you deal with a grown man and when you deal with the type of man that don't play about you, because he knows if he mistreats you, if he fumbles you, God gonna handle him. And this is not me saying get in a relationship. What I am saying is change the narrative. You can't make every man pay for what your husband did. That one even is probably supposed to be your husband or never even showed you what a grown man looked like. You got to just say, okay, the man that I dealt with, he was fake. Oh, he broke my heart. He lied. He cheated. But before you put all the blame on him, look in the mirror and take accountability for the things that you've allowed him to do for 20 years. You got to take accountability and tell yourself when he cheated, when he lied, when he mistreated you, when he fumbled you, you allowed it. You got to take some kind of accountability. It wasn't all on him. And I'm not saying the way he treated you wasn't wrong, but a lot of women want to blame their man. A lot of women want to blame their men. They don't want to take accountability. And I'm not just saying you, I'm just saying women in general. Instead of you saying men are fake, say the men that you dealt with fake. Say the men you dealt with didn't want nothing. Say the man that you dealt with, thought you were supposed to spend the rest of your life with, he was fake. Because baby, listen. Bougie, if you don't mind, what's your name? I want to call you by your name. What's your name, Bougie? Or you don't want to say your name? Danielle. That man that was supposed to love you, he didn't love you right. And I'm sorry for that. But let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you another reason why I'm not sorry. Because now he can get out the way and allow the man God has for you to love you correctly. Sometimes we got to tell God thank you for what broke our heart. That part, this part right here, that part drops mic. This is what I be wanting a lot of women to understand. You got to be careful what you attach yourself to. Because if God didn't tell you y'all supposed to be married, and then you go through these highs and the lows, then you sometimes find yourself in a position where you mad at God because you like, God, how you send me this? But he didn't even tell you. Baby, that's what the book I wrote, Danielle, the book I wrote. The book I wrote, 3 years too long. God didn't tell me to deal with that man. I dealt with that man on my own. And he took me on a boat ride. He took me on a boat ride, Danielle. He took me on a boat ride. Ain't had no business with him. But when you can admit that, oh baby, you on your way to healing. Because now you understand. I can't blame the choices that I made. I made bad choices. And I don't know now woman on my life. That part. Every woman in my life that has ever loved the wrong man for entirely too long, I'm talking about loved him so much that you had to stand in the shower and cry and slide down the shower saying, Lord, take this pain away. If you understand that kind of hurt, please put a purple heart in the chat. Let us know, let me and Danielle know, aka Bougie, know that we're not alone because, baby, we ain't the first and we ain't going to be the last, but we're going to break that cycle. We're not going to be walking around here saying that ain't no good men, because if it ain't no good men that can love you correctly, the Bible is a liar, the Lord is a liar, and the Lord is a man that will not and shall not lie. There are men that will love you correctly, and I ain't just talking about just being married. I'm talking about being married to a man that don't play by you, because he knows if he do anything to harm you in any type of way, he got to stand before the Lord and pay. But see, some women have never experienced that because they're afraid that if they love a man, they give another man a chance. And then you say, Danielle, AK Bougie, you say you want somebody, a real partner. You want a partner. So that means you and that partner ain't gonna do nothing but talk. So y'all ain't going on no dates, y'all ain't touching, y'all ain't kissing, y'all ain't doing nothing that gonna require you to be going against what the Lord say. A lot of women say they single, but you around here sleeping around. How you single, but you giving a man your body? How you single, but you giving a man your time? Who got time for that? If we ain't dating, I'm married. I'm married. Been there, done that. But if we ain't dating for marriage, what we doing? If we I don't got time to be wasting my time. And I'm not saying everybody get married, but what I'm saying, you got to look in the mirror and know that what you are doing, this is sacred. All this, your time is valuable. Time you cannot get back. You can't rewind time and get it back. If you lay down with him, I'm not saying you. If you lay down with him, you mean to tell him you let him do whatever he want to do to your body. Been there, done that. You already been that chick. You need a man that's gonna treat you like a flower. You need a man that's gonna have you in your soft girl era. You understand me? You don't need these men just talking about WYD. You don't need to be around here with no YNs because it sounds good and it make you feel good. You need a grown man if you're going to deal with one. And baby, you will know a grown man. You will know a grown man because you can smell a grown man. You know a grown man because he make you feel like he a grown man in here. When you come across his presence, you like, ooh, that's a grown man right there. Danielle. And then another thing, I'm going to say this. I'm finna break some women's heart. I know a lot of us women, we feel like we can just deal with a man and get up and walk away. Come here, ladies. You know God made you an emotional creature. God made you an emotional creature. The more you spend time with a man, the more you gonna like a man. I know y'all think y'all super strong. Y'all got superpowers. Oh, I can just deal with a man and leave him alone. Baby, you are a woman. The more you spend time with a man, the more you like him. Quit talking about, I can lay down with him and get up. No, a man can do that. A man can deal with 7 different women and not like not one. We deal with one and we in love with them as a woman. You understand? Y'all know I'm on my fast, right? So I already got my food prepped. What I'm gonna eat. I got some potatoes, peppers. I got some squash. I got some olives. I got all kind of stuff on top of some brown rice. But I'm finna get ready to make my son some fried pork chops. I'll make him some fried pork chops and some macaroni for dinner. Because I'm not gonna force him to be eating nothing all the time. I ain't gonna force him, so just know that. Y'all know I'm eating a whole lot of nothing. I got my food in there. I got my food. So I'm gonna fry him some pork chops with some macaroni. But listen, some of y'all women, you got to change the way you talk. You know, do how you feel. Whatever you feel that you need to do, baby, do it. Do it. Whatever you feel that you need to do. Now, I done got on my live. I done jumped on here. I done had a whole battle today. A whole lot of nothing. But I'm eating it. I got my brown rice and everything already made. I made me like 3 things of it, so I'm just going to cook for my son. Listen, I need 2 more people to fill up this goal right here. Y'all see this heart up here? Y'all come through and support your live host. Y'all see this up here? I need 2 people. I got enough people on here. You see this heart up here? I need for y'all to grab up that. I need somebody to grab up that. Hey, Dime, I need somebody to grab. I need 2 people to grab up this right here. Come on, y'all. Y'all see this right here? This pink heart. Go to my gift gallery and grab that up. Go to my gift gallery and grab that up real quick, y'all. Come on now. Support y'all live hosts. I've been on here longer than I thought. I don't got on here. Don't went to battle and everything. I ain't even meant to go live. I didn't even meant to do no battle. Y'all know I don't even be battling. But I just so it happened to end up in a battle. Ended up in a battle, y'all. He wanted to battle me, and my people came through in the clutch. My people came through in the clutch. You hear me? I need 2 people to grab up these hearts right here. My people came through in a clutch and, baby, showed me so much love. Listen, if you have not, grab up that journal. The link is in my Bible. Thank you, Danielle, a.k.a. Bougie. Thank you. Listen, the link is in my bio. I created a journal. It's called Faith and Budget Journal. I'm going to hold you accountable. Listen, I know I go hard sometimes, and it's because I want to see everybody do good. I want to see everybody do good. I want to see everybody be happy. I want to see everybody do some things that they never did. I want y'all to be better than y'all mamas because I want to be better than mine. I want my kids to do better than me. But we got to set an example for our children. We got to do better than what we've been doing. You understand me? We got to do better than what we've been doing. If you not following me, please be following me. If you have not subscribed to your girl on YouTube, please subscribe to me at Pretty Brown 43 on YouTube. Your girl on all platforms. Follow your girl. Find me. Subscribe. Like. Everything. Come on. We got to do better than what we're doing in 2026. Thank you to everybody that came on my live and supported. Thank you to my squad that showed up in my battle. I didn't even know I was going to get in no battle today. I just so happened to log on and he was like, let's battle. Okay, let's battle. Thank you for everybody that tapped the screen. Everybody that commented. Everybody that engaged. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Y'all don't have to, but y'all chose to. Listen. When you get your journal, make sure you keep it up because, baby, at the end of the month, we're going to go back and talk about the things that we've written down. When you write stuff down, you make it plain. You tell yourself, I am accountable. I'm holding myself accountable. You tell yourself, I am ready to do what I need to do in order to smile again. In order to smile again. I'm ready to do what I need to do in order to smile again. That's what you tell yourself. So if you have not, please make sure you go and click the link in my bio. Click the link in my bio and download that journal. Get ready to cook this for him. Listen, thank you. So nobody gonna go up to my gold gift gallery. Y'all go click on my gift gallery and support your live host. Thank you to everybody. Thank you, kids. Listen, I don't care if it's a penny rose. I appreciate every gift. I appreciate every tap, every comment, every one of y'all that engage. Let's get ready to pray. Repent of all my sins, Lord Jesus. I come to you humble. Thank you for choosing me to be the person you chose to speak to your people. Lord, I'm asking that you open every door that needs to be open and close every door that needs to be closed. Close the mouths of the enemy, close the ears of the prince of the air. Lord, if anybody's sick on my life, I'm asking you to heal them from the inside out because you said by your stripes we are healed. Anybody weak on my life, I'm asking that you strengthen them because you said when we are weak, you are strong. Lord, allow them to become the lenders and not the borrowers. Allow them to become first and not the last. Allow them to become the head and not the tail. Lord, and I'm standing in the gap for all my sisters. Every woman on my life and every man on my life. Lord, I pray that they get to experience a good grown man. I pray that the men get to experience a good grown woman. Lord, allow them to experience that because we got some naysayers, Lord. They wondering what kind of God are you, or they question certain things because they've never witnessed it. Allow them to experience that type of love. And I'm not wondering what you're going to do. I'm thanking you in advance for what you're about to do. In your son Jesus' name, amen. Listen, thank you. Listen, I want you to know that I love you, and it ain't not nothing you can do about it. Until tomorrow, listen, what's this? I'm trying to. So until tomorrow, I love you. See y'all tomorrow.